Thanks for bringing us these beautiful shots. We appreciate you. And the shot we're looking at now, well, it's the start line of the Collegiate Varsity 8, the third level final. And they're off.
1 minute early. Excellent. It's good when a regatta runs early. And just a reminder of the lanes for you. Nearest you at the bottom of your screen, it's Columbia, LaSalle, Wisconsin, Cornell, Temple, and Boston men. Wisconsin had the fastest time in the heats, but Cornell posted the fastest time in the CD semi-finals, 5:34, some 1 second or so ahead of LaSalle, who posted the next fastest time. So I think we should see a pretty close and well-contested C final here today.
I think that's exactly right. That's a key storyline, isn't it? It's a tightly packed field. All 6 semifinal times fell within just over 3 seconds of one another. This could be one of the closest races of the day, decided by execution and nerve in the sprint.
Wisconsin and Cornell both out to fantastic starts. Wisconsin, I'm clocking at around 42 strokes a minute. Cornell just a little higher, 43. And I mean, these are they're flying out of the blocks here. These are good high ratings, and you'll now keep it high for just a little bit longer in this tailwind until they can lengthen out and get into a rhythm. But it's certainly a very fine start for Wisconsin and Cornell in the lanes 3 and 4. The fastest times, respectively, in the heat and the semi-final. So you'd expect them to be going out after each other. LaSalle in lane 2 have done well to stay with them here.
Yeah, I think LaSalle and BU Rising, both crews are surging late in the season and looking for that marquee result. BU especially has a long history in this event. They'll be hungry to move up, and so they'll look to keep themselves in it as well. For now, though, it is still all about Cornell. Cornell in command, looking to lead from the front, riding the momentum of their semifinal win. Still early goings for this race, certainly, but Cornell absolutely trying to make a statement.
Cornell came 13th at the IRAs in this event last year, which I think they were quite pleased with, but they've only got 2 returning members of that crew in this crew here. So, but they've got some quite impressive talent. They've got Matteo Banducci, who stroked the Canadian Under-23 8 in 2022. They've got a freshman, Jay Exarchu, who was 9th in the single at Junior Worlds for Greece. There's a good deal of international talent in this Cornell boat, so I expect them to go out putting in a really, really strong performance here. A nice mix of freshmen and seniors here. And part of the challenge, I think, of collegiate rowing is, you get people who come from all over the world, from all sorts of different programs and all sorts of different styles. And the challenge from a coach is to use actually not very much time. You only have a matter of months to mold it into one cohesive style and one cohesive unit. And I'm always impressed when freshmen are making these Varsity 8s because to come in so young and so fresh and then adapt so quickly to the style that the coach expects of you, and also the level of maturity of racing that's expected of you, is very, very impressive.
Yeah, it takes real bravery and grit, I think, to be a bit fearless and rise to the occasion like these freshmen do. And rising to the occasion now, well, it continues to be this combination from Cornell. Again, Cornell in command, but with a charging Wisconsin. So these two red blades out ahead, and Wisconsin looking to just level themselves with Cornell. Cornell still able to hold them off. That's the combination from Wisconsin. No stranger to tough battles. And, well, I think we could expect a move from them, certainly from Wisconsin in the third 500. We'll have to keep an eye.
Interestingly, these Cornell 8 have got 2 former lightweights in the bows, Christian Eickerboom and Thomas Kunkler, who came from the lightweight program into the open weights. And it's impressive to watch them make the step up, and I'm sure they'll be very, very proud to be racing here in this Varsity 8, here at the heavyweight Varsity 8 here at the IRAs. But it's at the moment Wisconsin leading by half a canvas over the crew from Cornell. You've got that crew from LaSalle just a few seats back on them. The crew from Temple chasing hard. But it is all about Wisconsin, Cornell, and LaSalle up in those front 3 positions here. And it's really, really close as they come into this final 500 meters. I couldn't call it. I think Wisconsin have a slight advantage, but it's a very narrow one.
It is so close, isn't it? Narrow indeed. And Wisconsin, with that late surge now paying off, we see them increase the stroke rate, precision on the timing, big momentum into the back half of the stroke, and that power just working for them. They were a little bit patient. They waited. They had trust in one another, and we'll see if it pays off. Cornell will have to make a statement back now, riding now with this combination from Cornell, who's led, certainly through the first half. And as we look toward the closing stages, the last 250 meters, now is the time to increase the stroke rate if you can and charge on Wisconsin.
And as we've been talking, Cornell have lifted their stroke rate to 40. I'm still clocking Wisconsin down at 38, although I think they have just lifted. And Cornell have just got that bar ball ahead. That lift clearly well timed. Are they able to capitalize on it now? Wisconsin will go again, and Wisconsin will have a fantastic surge of speed. We've seen that throughout the past few races here at the IRAs. The question is, have Cornell done enough to keep themselves in front? And I think the answer is yes. Cornell walking again 2 seats up on that crew from Wisconsin. They've had a fantastic surge, and it's been so effective here, devastatingly so. Wisconsin are really going to have to step on the gas if they want to be able to challenge Cornell to take this position. But Cornell are opening up stroke for stroke. Every stroke they're moving further and further on. They're sitting on quarter of a length, and it looks to me like they're moving. Wisconsin up the rate again, but I think they're going to run out of river.
Oh, what a fantastic response from Cornell. Cornell said absolutely not, and able to get themselves through just ahead of Wisconsin. Both of those combinations just fierce all the way through the line as we await final times in the third level final. So we'll take just a glance, but it looks like it was indeed Cornell. Oh, just barely by, well, a little bit less than a second over the